Welcome back to Yin Yang TK, everyone, and today we're going to be watching Rurouni Kenshin Episode 2. In the last episode, we basically saw the Wandering Samurai actually being Batosai, the Manslayer, and Kaoru, to her surprise, basically, he's a changed man. Not the same bloodthirsty person that was killing thousands and thousands of people for the revolution to actually happen and to be successful in the basically uniting Japan. And he actually stopped being a manslayer and wanted to become someone new, someone that protects, someone that maybe is different. That's why he began the path of a wanderer. But there are more mysteries about him, and we're going to see what's going to happen in today's episode. So make sure you sync the time of the anime with the time that you see on the bottom left hand on your screen. And let's go for it, guys. Let's watch it together. So it looks like it's Kaoru's dojo right there. The Kaishin Ryu. The crossword killings case have been resolved. She's all happy, but look, she's all mad. But none of my students have returned. She's all mad. We're in an era of enlightenment that we are. Once you leave, it's quite difficult to return, that it is. He's all washing dishes. Your age, Kenshin? What? You look like that, but you're 28 years old? She doesn't believe it. You're too young to be an imperialist? So wouldn't it be alright if I was over 30? I think, Kaoru, I see that she likes her men young. She can't make up her mind. She's like, I'm not saying I want you to be over 30. I'm surprised that you're under 30. You're actually 28. And that is hilarious at it itself. But overall, you gotta think it's just funny. But yeah, like, again, if any of you guys have a chance to read a little bit about Japan's history for the Bushin Wars, Commodore Perry's Black Ships, and so on, I kind of wish they did like maybe a quick Japanese review about that period of Japan. Like, it was thousands, hundreds of years where Japan was isolated from the rest of the world. Everywhere else, it was being colonized except Japan, because they strictly destroyed anything in their path that was coming into their shores, with the few exception of Dutch traders. But then, good old US of A comes in and says, if you don't open up, we're bringing up the guns, in typical American fashion, right? It's like America. But it's a very interesting history, and now we're going to see more about Kenshin and how he is much different from Batosai the Manslayer, that now he is a reform man, and there's a reason for his change. Episode 2, Tokyo Samurai, Yahiko. Okay. So we're looking at Tokyo. It's like, wow. Yeah, it's like, no, don't worry about it, Kaoru. Your students will come in time. That's why you had to head out? Because you won't even look my way. I just can't. I'm not used to bamboo swords. Oh, look at those Komodo girls. This in your wallet? Oh, ugly hag. People around me call me the swordsman's sweetheart. Ugly hag. It's like, now, calm down. This guy's hilarious. Don't get caught next time, kiddo. We'll be on our way, that we should. It's like, wait, Kenshin. And now he's all mad. It's like, he gave him his wallet, and now he's like, oh, he threw his wallet back in his head. It's like, I am no kid. I'm descendant of the Tokyo Samurai. He's all loud and proud about his descendants of samurai. And he got his wallet back. Kiddo. Bappa. You still have the guise of a child, but your heart stands its own ground that it can. I underestimated you. See? Hamura has class, man. He's the best samurai out there. Absolutely extraordinary. And then Kenshin is like, what's going on? And just look at the aesthetics there for Tokyo. That's how it was back in the day. Selling fish, selling other things, hustling and bustling. Tokyo is a rowdy place that it is. Where were you before here? Oh, that's a good question. Randomly here and there. I'm a Roni after all. I wonder why he spends his days as a Rioni. I think Kaoru is kind of thinking the same thing. Most imperialists back then already abandoned the swords and actually taken honorable duties as part of the Meiji government. Looks like you have a question to ask. But now Kaoru remembers, wait a minute, I did say that everyone has maybe one or two things of their past that they don't want to share. So is she going to go back on that? Anyway, that sword. I told you to hide it. Now, a recent 2 years ago, many carried swords, you know. See, nobody seems to care that they don't. Someone might meddle with you. Like the police officers in town. Oh, that's right. Remember the police officers that were like pinning down Kenshin? That's crazy. I'm gonna head out to practice, so Kaoru's gonna do that. Miso, salt, and soy sauce. They're all heavy. Kaoru is like telling Kenshin, don't complain, go get the stuff. So now Kenshin's gonna try to get all that stuff right now. Oh, look, a carriage. Sorry to ask from the carriage. Is this the road to the police station? Oh, that guy! For those of you that have read the manga and seen the past anime, you know who he is. Someone that's going to be very important later on in the anime series. An amazing carriage. Like, I wonder who's that? Really? Are you really in this town? He's looking for someone. Kimura Batosai. So he's looking for Kenshin. And now we see that little brat walking in the alley. Yahiko. So Yahiko. Or Yahiko? I think it's Yahiko. Oh, he got hit by the stick. A wooden sword, actually. So they're like the bad guys here. So those are guys that are pickpocketing people, and he's asking him to pickpocket everyone that he sees. And it seems like they have Yahiko under their thumb right now. For whatever reason. Oh, there's a commotion. A bit rowdy over there, huh? Did something happen? An arrest? A cop chasing someone, violation of the Sword Abolishment Act. Oh, you know. Yep, of course it's Kenshin again. What a restless man. Just give it up already. They're really tenacious, they are. That's awesome. I have no choice. I guess I'll comply and be apprehended. Hmm? At least he was nice enough, but now these guys. Oh, these guys don't look good. And even Kenshin kind of sees that, like, oh no, here come trouble right there. This guy. Ujeki? So he wants to take care of this? You guys can leave now. But then the cops was like, he didn't do anything. We surrounded him already. Oh, he got hit. Police on police brutality. Police on police brutality. Wow. So even the police are against the police there. Japan 101. So he just wants an excuse to use the sword. He wants to fight against him. I don't carry a sword in order to brandish my strength. Oh, wow. Kenshin? Kaori. Or Kaoru, I should say. Kaoru. Oh! Did they cut her? No, they just cut the ribbon. Oh, they're gonna cut her? Draw your sword. Are you really a police officer? Permission to carry the sword and can legally slay men. The sword bearing police? Oppressive. Even the people is like, oppression! Oppression! And now he's like, if they're to insult me, apply the crime of resisting an officer. Oh. Slash them if they resist, oh, to be arrested. And now look, Kenshin is like, nope. Look at, he draws against Kaoru or the townsfolk. Not an inch of that blade will touch them. If you want an opponent, I'll take you on. That's right, man. That's my MVP. The GOAT of samurais. Sabagoto, the reverse blade sword. Oh yeah, this guy's sick. He just wants an excuse to kill people and use the blade. That's what that police officer is doing. And Kenshin, with that serious look right there, is like, yeah, try to attack me. Try to get those people involved hurt. Yeah, it's not gonna end well. So, oh, there's that same police officer into the station. So they're trying to figure out something. Homura wasn't an evil man. Oh, so he's saying, like, he did not slay people for his own self-interest. It was all for the Meiji, the new era. A hero who saved the lives of many revolutionary warriors with that sword. Okay. Without him, the revolution would never have succeeded. I want to find him and welcome him as a high-ranking officer of our Imperial ground troops. Wow, so he wants to find Kenshin in order for him to be, you know, have a high seat in the table. And now he's talking about the people that were apprehended. Supposedly, that was the Potosai, but he was a fake. It wasn't the real one. He's like, no, the real one got us. Oh, he's like, at least knock, damn it. The sword-bearing police. Another scene. So he knows that the police have been troublesome. And he's like, that guy in the mustache, I haven't heard of him. Deal with the current incident? But they're all ruffians. Their captain from the Setsuma and is, well, an imperialist. He's a bit too much for me to handle, so he can't handle him, huh? Imperialists who were organized are based where they were born. Satsuma, Chasu, Tosa, Hisen. The others such as Mito and Fukuoka. Among them, Satsuma are the two great factions of the Meiji government. Oh. Satsuma authority in the police and Kushu authority of the military were absolute. So two factions. Okay, that makes sense. And he's like, oh, now he's putting everything together. So what did he do this time? And I was like, what happened? Well, actually, he's been defeated just by one swordsman even. Wow. Yep, and it's Kenshin. But that's the truth. And they don't believe it. Yep, believe it. Who in the world is this man? But he's a soft-looking fellow, short and thin, with red hair. His swordsmanship was lightning quick. That's right, if I recall correctly, he had a huge cross-shaped scar on his left cheek. Oh, yeah, that's the guy. Bingo. You found the guy. And look. Look at all the police down. And even the crowd is like, let's go. Oh, they're gonna do sword techniques on this guy? Oh, that's not gonna happen. Bam. 2, 3. Yep. That's awesome. 1 left. Wow. And then the people, get him! Get him! Beat him up! Swear to the townsfolk that you won't be oppressive to them, that you will. And things end right here. Afterwards, you can arrest me as you wish. Oh, he's like, nah, I'm gonna start slashing you right now. That stance. The most powerful sword in Satsuma. That's a foolish man, that guy. Yes, the Jingaru is a powerful sword with no peril. Oh, look, he dodged it. Who would have saw that coming? Against the Hitsu Mitsuguri style, it's all meaningless. And then, bam! Right in his back. Knocked out. One hit. That's it. Game over. You're not hurt, are you, Kaoru? Oh, look at the people. It's like, where are you from, swordsman? Let me buy a drink with us. Himura. I'm finally able to meet you. I've been looking for you for 10 years. So you decided to grow a mustache, Mr. Yamagata. Wow. The general of the Kitahei, the most powerful army of the revolution, the imperialist and current general. Clear the area. I was like, shoo, everyone, nothing to see here. You know, just typical, hero saving the day. Oh, he wants him to be part of the army again. So now Kaoru is gonna see what's gonna happen. He's like, sorry. I have no intent of serving honorably as someone who slayed other people. Even if you have killed, he's asking, he's like, you were a splendid piece of the Great Revolution. Indeed, some show disdain, call you manslayer. If they do that, I'll personally force them to yield as a government official. Egotism of that nature is what let guys like that do whatever they want. It wasn't for honorable duty as a government official or power. We took our swords and fought to create and protect a world where people can live happily. If you forget that, Mr. Yamagata, we're nothing more than simple upstarts. That is wisdom beyond his years right there. But he's like, no, times have changed. We're in the new era. With the Sword Abolition Act, without the power of the government officials in the Meiji era, you can't do anything with just one sword. Still trying. Even with just one sword, Homura says. At least I can somehow protect those that catch my eye. A protector, man. See? I have never changed past or present that I haven't. Outside of Hitagori turning into a Rurouni. He's abandoned that past. He doesn't want to go back to it again. Chief, I know. One look after that reaction from the townsfolk makes it obvious who was in the wrong. And his sword's even safer than those sword canes. I overlooked this case. Apologies. However, with that imposter case and all, I was under the assumption that Hitori Batosai was an evil, dangerous individual. But the real one is indeed a lot different. Yes, bro. He's a protector. Oh, he wants to apologize to Kaoru. That ribbon, that is. It got ruined because of me. As long as you work hard on your chores in return. For starters, go shopping. You haven't done that yet. And when you get back, you have to bring the dried laundry back inside. Aw, so she doesn't care about his past. I think I understood a little bit why Kenshin is a Rurouni. To be unhindered by anything and to freely protect people with his sword. He lives with the flow. That's why he's a wanderer. Man. Poetic, man. At its finest. Oh, Yahiko is there. I think he's remembering what Kenshin said to him. And he's basically surprised how powerful he is. And it's a sword to protect, not to basically do whatever you want or to cause harm to other people. Oh, someone's wallet fell. Oh, from that old lady? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna pickpocket? Oh, he's remembering. Is like, you gotta get some money. What's gonna happen? Oh, we don't know what's gonna happen. Is that it? No, it's not it. School of Kendo. So he brought all the stuff from the shopping. Oh. So Kenshin is like remembering that kid that wanted to steal his wallet. And he's remembering what he said. If times haven't changed, he would have been grown up to one fine samurai when he grew up. Oh, he gave back. Yahiko gave back the wallet to the old lady. Oh, I think Kenshin touched his heart right there. Touched his heart. That is adorable. And now, what is he gonna do? Because now the bad guys are expecting for him to bring some money or something. Yahiko, I don't think he knows how to wield a sword, but I think he's remembering what Homura did. Kenshin Homura. Oh, here we go. Here comes trouble. It's evening now. Come on, call off the payment. I'm done pickpocketing. For Yakuza like you? Oh. Yeah, look. Oh, he got hit again. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's getting, like, literally. And even that guy is like, oh my god, that's way too much. Yahiko is just getting beaten by a pulp by that guy. To the point of spitting out blood. He doesn't want to pickpocket anybody anymore. Oh, he got knocked out. Oh my gosh, is this how it's gonna end? No! Oh, it ended right then and there. And I don't think this anime is gonna show previews unless there's something that actually happens. So alright, what do I think about today's episode? I think that it really shows how Kenshin is completely different from what a lot of people thought he was. And maybe he was at that time the manslayer, because he was at the time at a young age knowing that the only way to survive in the world is to basically kill your opponents before they kill you. You know, it's a dog eat dog world out there. And at the same time, after everything is said and done, I think just there was a realization in his life saying, like, what did I do? What was it all for? Was it for a new era that people can live peacefully without the use of violence? But now, he's actually being well known by the townfolk as a hero, someone that doesn't use a sword to boast his strength, to cause harm, but it instead is a sword to protect. It's a sword to make sure that you take care of the people that you care about. And lastly, the sword is the last result in order to solve any type of conflict. I think that's what he's trying to instill to everyone, that he is someone different. He is now a protector samurai. Next episode is Reborn. So, yeah, I think it was a very wonderful episode. I like the fact that we got introduced to another character of the series, Yahiko, who is pickpocketing because he's being forced to by the bad guys, has no choice in the matter, and he gets beat up even when that happens too. But at the same time, we know that it's gonna happen. Like, he is gonna grow into a samurai, and we're gonna find out exactly what's gonna happen, you know, in the future. That if he maybe learns from Homura how to protect anybody by using the sword, he's gonna be a good samurai. Because even Kenshin saw him from Yahiko that he actually has potential to becoming a good samurai. But anyway, again, the next thing is Homura, that a lot of high officials are trying to hire him as a high official at the moment. But we know that he wants to not have any part of it anymore. He just wants to enjoy the, he just wants to enjoy him being a wanderer. He doesn't have to worry about anything else, and he wants to just live the life, go with the flow in general. He doesn't want to worry about any government officials and things like that. So again, what did you guys think about today's episode? Write your comments below, and if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification so you know when future videos are available. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoy. Make sure you come back for episode 3, and again, stay awesome, and I'll see you real soon, alright? Stay awesome.